My memoir is about my childhood nanny, Vicky Rodriguez. Vicky was born and raised in El Salvador and lived part of her life during the El Salvador Revolution. I found inspiration in Vicky for this memoir and self portrait because during the revolution, she lost her father because he sacrificed his life for her safety. Vicky felt an immense amount of regret for not spending enough time with him, but eventually understands that it was the little moments together that really counted. Vicky's journey throughout this experience is not only horrific and depressing, it is enlightening because 30 years after her father dies, she visits El Salvador again. And when the plane touches down in El Salvador, she cries for the first time about losing her father. These emotions and expressions allow her to understand that she might have physically lost her father forever, but the truth was that their special connection meant that she would always have him in her heart. In the self-portrait of Vicky, there is a silhouette profile of her, and multiple tears in the frame with shades of blue and white in the ocean beneath it. The black silhouette represents the facade that Vicky put up for 30 years. She never coped with her father's death, and the black represents the sadness and darkness she experienced in El Salvador. The tears in the portrait evoke an old and beat up feeling because it metaphorically symbolizes the time and distance that Vicky had to cover to fully understand the importance of her relationship with her father. The symbolic meaning of the tears is that she had to literally dig deep and uncover the part of herself that allowed her to understand the real meaning of her father and daughter relationship. I chose blue and white as the colors that would show underneath because blue and white are the colors of El Salvador's flag. This is a direct connection to her father and her rich heritage. The importance of putting blue and white underneath the portrait was to overall show that Vicky will always have her father inside her and in her heart, and that El Salvador will always be with her.